Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for another wonderful week inside of GTA Online?
Just shut up, it ain't fucking illegal to talk, is it? Or is it?
Oh, shut
no,
up.
it's not. Make me shut up.
Why are you telling everybody shut up? What about you fucking shut up?
No,
you can always... Make me then, fuck me. Oh, shut the fuck up, you ass.
Anyways, it is the 4th of July tomorrow in the United States of America, so for those who are celebrating, happy 4th of July in advance. I'll be celebrating it by listening to the Soundgarden song, and that's about it. In GTA Online, however, there's 40% off a couple of things that are of course related to Independence Day as well, which is the following: the Liberator, the Sovereign, the Musket, the Firework Launcher and Fireworks, the Star Spangled Banner Horns, Patriot Tire and Parachute Smoke, Stars and Stripes face paint, Independence Day clothing, haircuts, mask and outfits, MLC liveries, and Independence Day Mark II weapon liveries as well. So if you missed out on that stuff or still want to own it and just, you know, really celebrate America, man, we're going to shoot some guns and drink some liquor and celebrate freedom. That was the worst American accent from the down south that you ever heard. I'm going to sit in a corner and cry in shame. Swiftly moving on to something that I don't have to embarrass myself with too much, which is of course the guest list, which I talked about a couple of times actually throughout streams and just videos over the past week. If you are a member of the guest list, you can now already claim your very first reward for that, which is the orange wireframe bodysuit and $300,000, which should arrive no later than July 9th inside of your bank account. But that's not all, because if you log into GTA Online between July 10th and July 16th, you'll be able to unlock yourself a pink wireframe outfit and also an additional $100,000. So for those that are on the guest list, your rewards should be probably coming every single week. We're starting off with this, so you know you're getting some outfits, you're getting some additional cash by simply having just signed up. Hopefully Rockstar is going to allow people to join the guest list once more, maybe when Nightclub DLC is closer to release. Hopefully time will tell. If it is another opportunity, I'll be sure to let you guys know, because I saw a bunch of comments of people like, oh shit, I'm on holiday right now. I can't log in. So hopefully for those people out there, they'll be able to make use of this still. Now, if you're one of those people that missed out on the double cash opportunities and double discounts last week, then fear not, because they're extending that with an entire week. And for those that didn't miss it, I can hear the screams of joy coming from afar, because it was a fantastic week. Personally, I made $20 million, which is a lot of money for just simply sitting around and doing nothing. Gotta love those biker businesses, right? So there's double cash in Smuggler's Run, Special Cargo, and Biker Cell missions. So if you want to know what the best one is, Special Cargo, going for that is probably your best bet, mainly because it makes the most money. Having bikers running in the background and simply just buying resupplies is something that is a really good idea. Personally, what I did last week is I purchased all the other remaining biker businesses that I need. Document forgery isn't that great. It can make you like 100 grand or something. If you manage to sell in like a more populated lobby, you can make it a little bit more worthwhile. So if you're looking to skip on one of them, document forgery is one of them. But with the announcement from Rockstar on the Newswire, where they basically vaguely said, hey, we're gonna do some cool stuff with the open road, aka the biker business as well, with the Nightclub DLC, it's probably worth investing into those other biker businesses if you don't have them already. Obviously, this is me just kind of, you know, in a way speculating. So if you don't have a lot of money, obviously it's not something that you might want to invest into. However, if you sell to large warehouses, you'll be making $8.8 million, which means that you've covered the cost of those biker businesses already. So it's up to you. It's a risk worth taking, in my opinion. Having this run in the background as you're doing cargo should be a very nice little profit as well. If you're looking to simply just buy one MC business, cocaine is the one to go for. Just get to one at LMOC. It's a good location. It's basically near everything that you probably already own as well, so that's definitely worth checking out. $840,000 if you just simply manage to sell it. Obviously, if you do use resupplies, it should take you about 3 resupplies, which is $225,000. so you'll be walking away with a little over $600,000 in profit. Not too particularly bad for just simply doing something else. Smuggler's Run, avoid that. Not really a good idea. Missions take long, and in the end the reward is not really going to be worth it. Simply focus on special cargo and biker sell missions. It's gonna make you a lot of money. Discounts are the same as last week, so that means that there's 50% off hangars, executive offices, special cargo warehouses, biker club houses, and biker businesses. And like I mentioned before, if you don't already own any of these businesses, then it's definitely worth investing into with the up and coming nightclub DLC, but it's a risk that is, in my opinion, worth taking. We haven't actually heard what Rockstar is going to do with them, but obviously they did say in a newswire last week with the announcement of nightclub DLC that there is going to be some stuff done with the existing businesses. So again, it's all up to you, but I would personally make use of these discounts because 50% off is something that is quite rare, and if they're doing it for the second week, I'm pretty sure they're trying to hint at something. So take it as you want it. Don't be spending your last few dollars on it, because obviously you gotta have some money for nightclub DLC as well. Alongside of that, there's 40% off all facilities as well, alongside of 30% off the MOC, the Adventure, the GB200, the X80 Proto, and the Ruiner 2000. And then the premium race for this week is Stadium Flyover, Luck to Deluxo, and the time trial is Casino. And as always, a quick and an easy 50k if you manage to beat the time trial. This one can be a little bit trickier than usual. It's not necessarily a straight line, but it should be pretty straightforward to do, and it should only take you under a minute to get it. So why not? But anyway, with all that said and done, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later.